high-powered drinking some Coke there, guys. I'm coking up. Nah. Anyway, dudes, do you want high def? That's right. Do you want a high def-orama? Do you want me to show you what I got in high definition? Yeah, you do, don't you? You want to watch, don't you? Anyway, guys, this is B Junior back at it again, kind of for the part 2 of the movie update for the month of November 2010. I did the standard def ones in part 1. I'm going to do the high def versions now, or high def movies that I picked up over the last couple weeks to a month's time frame. There again, not a rich man. I just pride myself on finding the dang deals, and I save my allowance monthly for these things. These nice little babies I can put on my shelf and watch in the man cave. That's right, in the man cave. Picked up a couple of HD DVDs, and I did pretty decently on a little Blu-ray haul here, and I'm going to tell you, and as always, there's a purpose. I'm going to tell you where these deals are, so you guys out there can go find you some high-def goodness. That's right. Even you over there, and you up there, you on the ceiling up there. Okay, enough jokes aside, guys. Furthering on the HD DVD revolution, as I like to call it. I'm bringing it back, guys. I'm bringing it back. Picked up a used copy of Jarhead on HD DVD. I don't mind Jarhead. I didn't really like it the first time I saw it because I was kind of like in the crowd with everybody else. Everybody else was kind of... When you say Marine Corps, you automatically think Full Metal Jacket Kubrick. You want to see that, or Platoon, or one of the... They thought they were going to get to see that version of Desert Storm type movie. But instead they showed the other side of Desert Storm, the waiting and all that stuff in the movie, and what a lot of the soldiers went through that didn't see much action. So, but after seeing it a couple times, I don't like everything in the movie because I've been in the military myself. Some of it's inaccurate and some of it is accurate as it can be. I mean, but I won't go into that. I'll review it one day and tell you more about that. But HD DVD, the transfer on this is absolutely awesome. It looks like, I mean, it looks incredible, even especially when they're out in the desert and those time frames in the movie. It's got lots of deleted scenes, behind the scenes. I believe all the same thing that the DVD version had. Pick it up, guys, if you're into the HD DVD revolution, as I like to call it. Grab this one for $1 at a pawn shop. Seek out your local pawn shops, guys. I can't illustrate it enough. People take things there that they don't want or they don't think they'll need. But for the rest of us that want these little babies, you'll get them for dirt cheap. That's right, 99 cents. Jarhead. Here's one that I did an upgrade on for HD DVD because it was cheap. Got it off eBay for about $4 and some change. I have it on DVD, but it's a movie that I've grown to really like. This is one of the few books. Yes, I do read every once in a while, guys. I read the book some time ago, Zodiac, by Robert Graysmith, who used to work as a cartoonist originally with San Francisco Chronicle, where the Zodiac murderer of the late 1960s and on into the 70s sent a lot of his letters and ciphers and things like that. He wrote a book that was turned into a movie by David Fincher, directed by David Fincher, and titled Zodiac. This is the high-def DVD, 2-disc special edition. It's kind of got that horizontal look there to it. It's got all the same special features as the 2-disc DVD, but I wanted to upgrade on this just to see what the difference was in picture quality. Gotta say, the picture quality was quite awesome. I'm finding a lot of these HD DVDs that were sponsored by Universal Pictures or Paramount Pictures. They do a really good job on the transfers of these movies, especially on HD DVDs. So if you find this one for dirt cheap, guys, and you have the means to play it in an HD DVD player or the Xbox add-on, I highly recommend picking this one up if you're kind of a psychological thriller type person, or if you like Zodiac. Not a lot of people liked the movie because they didn't really know where it was coming from. They wanted Silence of the Lambs, but instead they got this very detailed version of the book to film. And I gotta be honest, after reading the book, just about everything that's in the book is on screen here. You get a lot of bang for your buck, but you have to like that kind of true crime drama atmosphere. You have to kind of like those kind of books to really get into this movie. So, not to everybody's taste, but it is to mine. 2-disc Zodiac HD DVD. It's out there, guys. eBay. Check it out. Here's a couple of used Blu-rays I got from Edward McKay's, as I plugged them last time. at all your major cities in North Carolina now. And if you go to South Carolina, I believe their version is Mr. K's. Check them out. This one, guys, I saw it in the movies. I'm going to be honest with you. I saw this one in the movies. I almost walked out on it. I just didn't. It was sort of like the light beer version of Sin City. And I love Sin City by Frank Miller and Robert Rodriguez joint. But when they gave the money, they said, well, drag all Frank Miller in here. Let him direct The Spirit. That's right. I got a used copy here. Never mind the label there, sorry. Used copy of The Spirit, 2-disc with a digital copy in it on Blu-ray. I watched it the other night. It's actually a little better than I remembered. I got it for cheap. I think I got this one for $6, so I didn't really lose a whole lot of money on the deal. And I gotta say, I enjoyed it the second time around a little bit better. And I think it's one of those that's gonna have to grow on me after a while. And I like comic book movies, and I'm looking for something different to watch. I watched it the other night, guys. I have a major gripe about this Blu-ray, though. I need to do this. I was supposed to be going to do this on a Blu-ray vlog, but I'll go ahead and tell you. The sound on this Blu-ray. The only sound channel it has on it, to my knowledge, that I could find is a 7:1 DTS. I played it on my surround sound here, which is a 5:1 in this back room, the man cave. It does not translate well back to it. You're going to have to do a lot of finagling around with the center channel. The voices sound like little whispers, like they're very whispers. Samuel L. Jackson pulls out a gun and fires it. It about rings your ears. It's like the ambient sounds or the background sounds and the bass was all cranked up on the soundtrack of the movie. And it's one of those you have to keep turning up whenever they're talking, or you're going to have to turn on the subtitles to tell what they're saying. It's the only major gripe I have with this Blu-ray. The picture quality is excellent. It looks like Sin City, basically, but I mean, that's kind of what the movie is. It's PG-13, so it's kind of like the abstract light beer cousin of Sin City in a way. But, I mean, for the money, it's not bad. Soundtrack, I gotta figure that one out before I watch it again. Another used one I got from Edward McKay's is something I've been looking for a while. Stallone in Lockup. This is a movie that not to everybody's taste. It's one of those prison movies, kind of like Escape from Alcatraz, Death Warrant with Van Damme. This is Stallone's version of it. I kind of like this movie. It played a lot on cable growing up, and that's when I saw it for the first time. It's not to everybody's taste because it's kind of one of those you just have to kind of like to watch prison movies. I mean, I don't really dig on every prison movie ever made, but I'm kind of a Stallone hound, and Donald Sutherland really hams it up as the baddie in this one as the warden and everything. And it's got John Amos in it as a good role as the I believe the lead security man or security guard in the movie. I think Sonny Lanham shows up in it, Frank McRae. It's just got some name actors in it, and I really enjoyed it. $6, can't beat it. Here's one I picked up. It is a double feature Blu-ray. This one I really wanted to add to my collection. I bought the original two the other month. I think it was a few months ago. It's the Dirty Harry and the Magnum Force Blu-ray I had on. I think I did a Blu-ray vlog on it. Don't quote me. But this is the next two in line of Dirty Harry movies. The third and fourth movie, The Enforcer and Sudden Impact. I really love Sudden Impact. A lot of people dog that one out because it's the one where he does Make My Day and all that, and it doesn't have really the same feel. He does about half the movie out of San Francisco, and has Sandra Locke in it too, and so it's one of those. I had to have it. I don't know why, but it was two movies for $10, and I had to pick it up, guys. It's the high def features of these Dirty Harry movies look like brand new movies. This is one of those deals where Warner Bros. Really took their time and cleaned them up, did it right. Sound quality on these are excellent. The music cues are great. The gunshot sounds are great. I've watched both of them so far, and I got to tell you, I'm more partial to Sudden Impact. Enforcer's not really my favorite in the series, but both movies check out quality-wise and sound-wise. If you're into Dirty Harry films, you owe it to yourself to get the other two. I don't know when or if the fifth movie, I believe it's called The Deadpool, will come out. That one's not really a real good Dirty Harry movie, but it's still kind of hammy to pick up. Maybe it'll come out in the future. Who knows? This was a Best Buy purchase. I threw this one in there. It was $7.99, $8 roughly. It is the fourth Rambo movie. It's the extended cut that came out around the Expendables premiere. They finally marked them down, so I grabbed a copy of it. I have the 2-disc DVD over there, and I wanted to upgrade mainly because this is the extended cut of the version of the movie, and it's got some, I think, might have a couple different special features on it, might not. Picked it up, cheap, Best Buy, get it, Rambo. And for the final entry, guys, couldn't go on living without this one. Doesn't have all the same special features, I think, as some other presentations, but it is Highlander, the director's cut on Blu-ray. Have not watched it yet, but it's going to be a treat when I finally do. Highly recommend picking it up, guys, if you're a Highlander fan. At least the first one, guys. You got to get it on Blu-ray, especially while the director's cut is out. I got my original DVD is one of those old Republic Pictures non-anamorphic jobs. It's one of the first DVDs ever put out, so it was time to upgrade. This has been the high-def version of the movie update for November 2010. I'll catch you next time, dudes. Bye.